Hello? Sorry, I mic right off the bat. Hi. Hi. Sorry for being late. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, I got burned. I got sunburned. Rather unfortunate, in my opinion. Not fortunate, unfortunate. You're rapping. I do not rap. Nor do I rap. Yeah. I exist. Another unfortunate thing, I suppose. In any case, we continue today with the art raffle thingies, I guess. 'Cause it is what it is, right? I'm just looking for my ref real quick. Also, I'm sorry for starting late. Again. I've been starting late consistently, so I'm thinking maybe I should just move the stream schedule over by like half an hour or something. Anyway, my point from all this is that the baby birds have been they have been doing things that baby birds do, aka distract the ever-living shit out of me, and I must give them all the attention because I love them. Yes. We're going to try another brush today, so this one's called Peppermint. Just gonna look at it real quick. If all the settings are what I want them to be. How can I not worry, Only unfortunate part about your existence that I have a reason to live and I can't die anymore. That's no longer unfortunate, that is rather fortunate. Okay. This looks fine. Okay. Fortunate is me to find you. Oh really? Is that so? Why do I have my doubts? How fortunate, I was just taking a sip. I like this song. It's very chill. Put it here and save it. Now onto my reference. Okay. What's the tea on the table today anyway? It's not a tea you haven't heard of before, but it's a green tea with peach flavor. That's the first one that I'm drinking right now. And then the other one is with pear flavor. I really like it. It's a very good tea. Tears, blood of virgin. No, I mean it's not that specialty. Blood of virgins. I think it would be bloody tears. Haha. Draws a reference line, completely ignores it. That's the way to draw. One interesting thing from my day weekend, fam, I've already told you. Have you forgotten? Huh? Oh, hey, sound alerts is working. Do you not remember, Zata-kun? Hmm? Come on, think. Hello, Anime Fan 202. It's been quite a while. How have you been? Hope you've been doing okay. What's shaking, bacon? I know, my fan. Memory is bad. May also want to hear you more. Oh, you even commented on it. I got sunburned. I went to the beach. Now make it even shorter. Make what shorter? What do you mean? The story? I went to the beach. The end. Story will clap for how beautiful that story was. I've no emotes for clapping. Oh well. That's very unfortunate, Zata-kun. Poor Zata has no clap emote. Close enough? Now that's concerned, dude. Completely different emote. I'm not the best. Oh my goodness. I'm very far from the best. I hear one of the babies getting fed. Can you guys hear him? Where can I sign petition to ban Xiran bot? I don't think you'll have enough signatures. You can hear him? Aw. Doesn't he sound the best? I love this sound so much. Oops. Wait, so what are the specs of your new PC? Since you say you have a new PC. Oh hey, that's not half bad. You could totally play Naraka with that. You won't get me into your cult. Aw, but I could torture you in it, you know. Haha.
Don't break it quickly.
What? Oh, Jojo King, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Zips. Hi. Just so you know, your artwork is amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I'm really happy that you like my work. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I must ask, um, how long has it been? God, when was the last time I saw your name? It's been forever. Hope you've been okay? Ow! And thank you so much for your support. Oops. I'm still new here. Yeah, but you've been following since, wait. Since last year. But still, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Have things been okay on your end? Okay, so wait, okay, let's see. This should end around here, I guess. Why'd you give a sub and not sub yourself? I was wondering that myself, but didn't ask. I still appreciate it.
Don't break too
Alright.
quickly now.
Oh, thank you for also subbing, Jojo. I hope you enjoy your emote spam. This one is weird. This one right here. Menacing sounds, bro. So I won't be called Baka again. No! Sata! Look what you did. Look at what you made him do. You bullied him. You guys want to see what character I'm drawing? Hang on, let me show you guys. This is the character that I'm working on. It's for Remiko. I have no idea where she's from. I was about to ask if you've been drawing actually. Yeah, I don't know who this is aside from the fact that it says Giovanna on the reference, but I have no idea where she's from. And I have no idea what kind of personality she's got, so I'm just drawing whatever I want. You know? Also, the person who won the sub raffle last time hasn't responded yet. I hope they're okay. If they don't respond by Wednesday, then like I'll just have to wait until they do to get to work on their thing. This needs to actually go around like this, I think. Guilty Gear fighting game. So support her. Ah, thank you. Do you have any more information on her? Like what kind of personality she's got? Or whatever? Yeah, very, very wholesome. You're right on that. Oops. This needs to be pinched, I think. I've actually seen her in some videos and R34. My god. Didn't the R34 give you enough information, huh? You mean clear my... Oh my god. Zata. Why do you say things like this? They make your tummy feel weird. Now I don't even know what kind you're referring to. Almond shit. Are you allergic to them? Can those even count? I thought they were like counted separately. Bit to some, but I guess they're just too heavy or something for me. I can't eat a lot. Huh. Definitely interesting. Oops. I didn't think those could be too heavy, but I don't eat them myself, so I wouldn't know. I don't like anything like those. So I don't eat them at all. So you can't clip it, Zata. That's why. Out of context clips by Zata, featured by Zata. What is more sub? Teach me something or. Huh? The second doesn't make any sense at all. Like, at all. That's not proper English. I'm not even sure what you're trying to say with that. I just saw someone on Reddit, not native speakers, say that, and this question just popped into my head. Teach me something sounds like a command, but also if you're asking someone to teach you something, it means that that other person knows more than you do, so therefore you are beneath them technically, because they are your senpai. Satan, what the hell? What do you want me to teach you? Anything? Hmm. Here is an Inuyasha tongue twister. Sen goku goku go tsubu 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 shi o tobi tobi toki mugi toide doki doki. I learned it back when I watched Inuyasha, and it's stuck in my head. I don't know why. Can you repeat a few more times? Didn't catch it? Okay. Sen goku goku go tsubu 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 shi o togi toki toki mugi toide doki doki. Sen goku goku go tsubu 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 shi o togi toki toki mugi toide doki doki. Sen goku goku go tsubu 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 shi o togi toki toki mugi toide doki doki. Was that enough for you? Hello, DNV. How are you? It's been a while. Hope things have been okay for you. Doing good. How about yourself? Oh, doing okay. I've just been working on a lot of sub-raffle sketches, because they piled up on my last Well, during my last uh, like really intensive piece. Has even forgotten about me nor asked how I found you again. Hey, how did you find me? Kappa, I'm just trying my best, okay? I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Gotta give me credit. At least sometimes, right? Question mark? Psst. Tora, hi. Hello. Oh, hey. If I were a child, I would jump into the water. Bro, I love. Okay, so I still pronounce them wrong, probably. Because, well, shitty memory, you know? And as a kid, I probably taught myself to say it wrong. Or something. So, yeah. Please forgive me. But anyway, so as a kid, there was this one Sonic the Hedgehog episode with like chows or chaos, chows, whatever, fuck it. And and they were all like in a really cute little area, and they were all swimming and super cute and just I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved it so much. That one episode made me so happy. It was just so cute. And things like this make people happy, you know. If everybody knew about the world of chows, like, we wouldn't have the problems we have today. Natural selection in my hand. What did your babies not know how to swim or something? Gotta teach them all how to swim, bro. Psst. I'll just get back then to I didn't know they could swim until I made them race. Oh my god, the only one I ever played was the one on Game Boy Advance. I didn't have many Sonic games, dude. I didn't have any of like the Nintendo consoles that weren't handheld. Like the original Sonic Advance had a Chow Garden. That was the only one that I ever played. I didn't understand. I didn't understand how they worked, so I just kind of admired how cute they were, and that was it. That was the end of my Chow. Yeah. That was it, dude. I had no idea how to play that. It made no sense to me. I had a whole conversation about this before, too. You don't know how to swim, sister told me. Nah, dude, you don't always automatically float to the surface. You stay the fuck down there. Trust me, this is coming from a lifeguard. Or at least an ex-lifeguard. I haven't renewed my license in a while. I could still probably do it. You're an ex-lifeguard too? Oh my gosh. GG's fam, I'll stay underwater only if you help me. And if I don't help you, then what? Huh? Then what will you do? Huh? Huh? Then you won't stay underwater, right? Tell me, what's the most difficult thing you had to do for a certification? The written exam. I got like half of those wrong, but then like in the practical it was easy peasy. I also took like a special exam because when I was okay, so I took it during, I don't know, like when I took it, like maybe I don't know when I even took. I can't remember. I would have to look at the document. But when I took it, well, before I took it actually, I was like, that shit is expensive, right? And so I saw that you could try out, at this one location nearby, and they would fund your your exam and your training. So I tried out, and I remember there were like, I don't know, maybe 6 other people with me, and the tryouts were basically to swim a bunch of laps. So I swam a bunch of laps. And I lapped everyone at least, like, I think 1 or 2 times. Easily, so I immediately got a spot. As far as I know, nobody else there got a spot. They didn't pass, quote unquote. And there's natural stabilizing 200 pound with a had back injury from the deep end. My, yeah, I was on the swim team. So, like, yeah. So, doing all that swimming was easy peasy for me. I was done and they were still swimming for the next, like, 2 minutes. After I climbed down. They just, like, looked at me because they were, like, I don't know, like, half a foot taller. It was all guys. All really tall guys. And very, like, toned. They were very, very toned. One of them was even buff. And so, um, I climbed out and I'm just talking to hey, be nice, babies. I'm talking to the recruiter, and like, and we're just watching the other guys struggle to finish I think it was like a 200 meter. So, like 8 laps of something. I don't remember. It was like, uh, I think it was like 100 free and an IM set. Oh no, I enjoyed being on the swim team. I loved it. I love swimming. Swimming is like my favorite thing, dude. It makes me happy. So training wasn't even like, I had no issues with it, dude. None. I loved it. Swimming is my favorite sport, bro. So like, um, so we're just talking, and they're like, yeah, you're definitely in. Here's like my information or whatever, right? And the other guys come out and they like barely, they barely climb out of the pool, like, heavy breathing and just, utterly exhausted. And I'm just I think one of them said something to me, but I can't remember what it was. But I don't think they made it, or even if they made it, they chose not to come because when they saw what I like, imagine this tiny little girl compared to them, laps them, comes out of the pool like no exhaustion, nothing, and they're just like all toned, and they must have worked out with something else. They had no technique in swimming. No, none. I felt free in the water. Okay, so I'm 5'5". They were over 6 feet, all of them. All of them. There was one that was like 6 feet 5, I think, as well. No, not 6 feet 5. It was like 6 feet 3, maybe. Yeah, no, they couldn't compete because I had technique and they didn't. But I'm really out of shape now, so if I was asked to do that again, I would probably be like dead as much as they were. Maybe not because like I was exceptionally good at freestyle. So, yeah. Um aren't most lifeguards from swim team? I don't get how they let you pass with them all being 6-0 plus. Dude, they just didn't have technique. I did, and I was one of the best freestylers. If no, I was the best freestyler on my swim team back then, from the girls and the guys. So this was natural to me. So yeah, this was very very normal for me. I love competitive swimming even after swimming, but hate the exercises. Maybe was a weird one. I was freestyle in main backstroke. I sustained a permanent injury from doing backstroke at a swim meet. One of my teammates wasn't there, so my swim coach was like, "Okay, Xiran, come here, do 50 backstroke," and I fucked up both of my shoulders in like the first lap, and I barely finished. And that was the only time I came in last because like I could barely move my arms from that. My shoulders still crack today. Like I could probably crack them. I don't know if you would hear them. Hold on. Can you hear that? That's my shoulder. So yeah. Are you doing better today? No, it's not. It's not hurting or anything. It's just it cracks. But I can't do backstroke without pain anymore. Ever since then. Like I have no problems with fly, breaststroke, or free, but backstroke is painful for me, so I can't swim that. Well, I can, but I have to be very careful with um how I put my arms. Chiropractor won't fix it. I've had this injury for at least 10 years now. I'm not straining it or anything. This is something that only surgery would fix. And my ex-boyfriend's stepmom had the same problem. Like, she was on a swim team, she did a backstroke, she fucked up her shoulder, she got surgery, and it got worse right after surgery. So like, I'm not in pain, right? So, why should I bother? If I'm just careful, if I ever swim backstroke, which I don't even like swimming backstroke, never did. Yeah. All the chiropractors were bad. Now me, on the other hand, yeah. So I can't do back unless I'm extremely careful. Um, but I was their top freestyler, so I lapped them really hard in the freestyle part of the exam, or the tryouts, or whatever you want to call them. I forgot where I was going with all that before, dude. I was gonna say something, I can't remember. Were you? Yeah, I was always anchor, cause I was always doing free. I loved being anchor too. It was great. So wait, what did you main? You mained backstroke. Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, so you were the starter. Never had an issue except my legs giving out when I hopped out of the pool. I actually really like that feeling, like that first step or two that you take. It's like, oh, gravity. you know? My anchor was a lot of pressure. I was really confident with freestyle, dude. So, and my coach knew that. She was like, "Okay, you were doing not back, free again. You be anchor." And she would always put me for every single medley that we had to do, and it was always the same. I remember this one particular meet. It was just a 25. It was like literally just a 25. But we were, I think, coming in fourth out of six places. And like, I got to the, well, the person that I was going to jump in for, after rather, comes in and I hop, right? I dive in. And my dive immediately puts me on third. So I started swimming, and like maybe like a third of the way in, I can hear cheering like really, really loud because I was getting closer to the person who was second. Long story short, even though you can barely hear cheering underwater, I could hear it super loud because I was going fast. I was like Speedy Gonzalez. I came in first, even from fourth. I came in first from fourth. It was crazy. I was so proud of it too. It's a core memory, you know. It was great. I was really happy with that one. And it's like, people are cheering, but it never goes from just, some background noise to like really like roaring loud in the span of a couple of seconds. Yeah. That was a that's a very happy memory for me. Yeah, it was a lot of pressure, dude. I was like nauseous every single swim meet because of how much pressure it was. But it was the thing I enjoyed the most because, it's just I don't know, man. I was always really nauseous because of my anxiety from the pressure and everything. Like every single meet rather. One of my core memories was my chest being used as a wall for a spin. I've had that too. I've had that as well, dude. Oh man. I have another core memory from swimming, but this was like during practice. So we were doing I think 200s or something, so 8 laps, and we were getting timed. Like at the beginning of every practice, we would get timed, and this is just because that was the best thing. You know that feeling, Xiran? Trust me, I miss it too. Wait, which feeling? Fuck, I don't remember. Are you talking about the jelly legs or what? Anyway, so what's it called? Um, it was a 200. I was always a sprinter. I was horrible at anything that was over a 50, really. Like my specialty was 25s and 50s. I know it's nothing because 50 should be like minimum or even 100, but um I specialize like really, really hard in 25s and 50s. So doing a 200 for me was like, fuck, you know? And like, so we jump in, and I'm just doing like a really super steady pace because I had no stamina. Um, even like peak time, like peak season, like, in the middle of the season where I was in shape and doing really well, I was still bad with stamina no matter what, right? So I was just doing a really chill pace, and I was, I think, like third out of five, maybe. And then the last lap, I start pushing really hard. And my coach, she was like, after it was all over, she's like, why didn't the rest of you swim like Xiran, huh? Why? You guys were doing fine, but she pushed so hard she beat you all. Like, and she knew I was really weak when it comes to longer distances, so she was really happy. So that became a core memory of mine as well. I was really happy with that, but God, jelly legs after that shit. That was insane. There was this one drill that everyone hated. It was called kamikaze, I think. So here is the pool, right? Here are the oh, this is the pool, and here are the diving boards, and here are the flags, and here is the center point, right? So kamikaze was based off of diving into the water, swimming back, and then swimming to the halfway point and swimming back. and swing to the third 3/4 point and then swing back. And swing all the way down here and all the way back. In your lane, of course. You weren't going down the pool, I'm just showing you how it looked. So this drill, everyone hated it. But I liked it so much, man. It was such a fun drill for me to do. So I guess some people thought I was crazy when it came to swimming. But I really enjoyed it. What I didn't enjoy was, what's it called? Oh, how did that drill go? Any of the kick drills aside from the butterfly kick, I didn't like. Well, that's a lie. I only didn't like the freestyle kick drills, honestly. Like where you would grab a boogie board or the kickboard or whatever you want to call it. And then just do kick. I was horrible with that. I was lazy when it came to like kicking drills. All of my speed and strength was in my arms. So yeah. I don't know how I even had so much, you know, like speed in there. But it is what it is. The drill my team hated was breath exercise, where you start from the middle and freestyle to the end and back to the middle with no breathing as the goal. Dude, okay. When I was on the swim team, I was the only kid who wasn't able to do a single lap, including a dive, from a single lap without breathing. I was the only person who couldn't do that. But I learned like a year and a half or two ago that the bone in the middle of my ribs is inverted. So I have a lot less lung space. So, so now I'm not as upset about it as I was before, you know? Before I was really, really upset. Like, why can't I do it? I'm the only one who can't do it, blah, blah, blah. You know? I was really upset because even the kids who were younger than me were able to do it, and I was just like, why can't I do it? You know? And I was really upset about it, and my coach was really upset. Like, what are you doing? So, okay, excuses, sure, but let me explain. So, this is a side view, right? Most of the time, these are the ribs, okay? And the person is facing this way, right? So most of the time, you have the bone in the middle sticking out like this, right? And then you have the lungs in here, whatever. Mine is like this. So I'm missing like about 30% of lung space because of that. Actually, no, it's more like this, I think. Yeah, it's like this. So if you're looking this way, well, you can't really see this way, I guess. But yeah. So we had these meets called CYO Olympics. And CYO Olympics was like little kids Olympics, basically. And we went to this huge, huge Olympic pool in Long Island City. And basically, their water was really cold. I didn't like it. It was like freezing cold, like way colder than the pool that we would go to for practice. And you know, even though the water at our pool was cold, because you know the other pools we would travel to for swim meets, they were much warmer. But anyway, even though the pool that we went to was cold, um, the one at the Olympic pool was really, really cold. So one day we were at the CYO Olympics. So those were like once a year, I believe. And we were doing like practice, like warm-ups kinda, you know? And I jumped in like immediately freezing, you know, and I'm like I want to get out. And I actually swam the whole lap without breathing, and like I just get to the other end, you know? And I'm just like sitting there, like floating, I guess, in the pool. like oh my god, I did it! I can do it! Holy shit! That being said, their diving blocks were about like 2 inches higher than ours, so maybe that had something to do with it. But I was so happy with that. I tried to do it again at our pool later. I couldn't do it again. Ever since then, I wasn't able to do it. Until after I graduated the swim team. And now I can do it, but like, I'm bigger now, you know? I'm taller, and even though I'm still missing that, like, lung capacity, I, I can still do it, but that's because I'm bigger now, yeah. Who fucked me up? My jeans got messed up, really. I don't know. I feel like it was a combination of diving blocks, maybe, but I feel it was more the cold water because your muscles were more relaxed. I don't know, but that was the only time during my swim team days that I was able to do that. You know? And I returned to CYO Olympics every year. And I'm pretty sure I was only able to do it once, but maybe twice. I'm not sure. I really feel like it was only once. You know? And I was just so happy then. Like, it was like, oh my god, I did it. Kids get so happy when they're finally able to do something of that caliber. Like, because the other kids are all able to do it easy peasy. And you're just like, meep. you know? I guess that's also a core memory. In a way. I don't want to draw the boobs. I don't feel like it. I just feel like up to there is fine, Kappa. So I used to also coach little kids to swim. And that was like one of the best things ever. It was really, really enjoyable for me to do. Like watching them grow, watching them start to believe in themselves was so rewarding. Plus, like, both the kids and the parents, they loved the way I teach. Back then, I don't know why. I felt like I was, just like any other coach that was there. I wasn't the only coach. There were like maybe 5 of us, I think. But they liked me. And I was happy about that. I don't like this eyebrow. Fuck it. It looks so weird. Now she looks angry. She looks like angry and disgusted at the same time. Before she just like looked kind of sadistic, I don't know. But now she just looks angry. I think it is always fun to teach others how to swim properly. It's so rewarding if it's not oneself. Yeah, right? I had, I literally taught toddlers and up to like, I think 12 to 15-year-olds. and just, you know, I I wasn't much older than them back then, you know? Like I was just, I don't know, man. It was great. Super awesome to know you're a swimmer too. Yeah. It's good to see, to like find people who also um were on a swim team, and it's like relatable shit, you know? It's great. It's good. And you have like a topic to talk about in that regard. It's great. I really approve. Zata wants her to step on him. Right, Zata-kun? Right, Zata-kun? That's what you want, right? Right? You read my mind and say it before only because I know you know me too well. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, another thing. Not related to swimming. I finally had some of that ice cream I bought on Father's Day. And for once, I didn't have an allergic reaction to the damn thing. So that was really nice. I ate more ice cream than I usually do. So I guess my allergy is kind of good because it keeps me from eating too much ice cream in one sitting, but damn. Feels nice to not have an allergic reaction when you're enjoying your ice cream. And also the bouquet of flowers that I got from my dad on Father's Day, it's still standing. It looks like as if I bought it today. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. So I'm happy about that as well. I think it's with a U, not with a W. Yeah, there it is. Enjoy your lurk, fam, and have a nice meal. Xiran says moi. Okay, yeah, yeah, it does. And? Wanna make something of it? Be consistent, you trickster. Well, it's not like you saw the bot respond before you wrote the command. Don't come up with excuses. Zata, stop it. With the IIS. Wait, so you were actually able to hear my shoulder cracks even though they were far from the mic? Like for real? Not sure because last time I heard a wonderful earway like boing crashed right into it. Okay then. Mana is doing something very noisy right now. With paper, I think. I hope. I feel like that's my curse, and I'm the only one who hears all the white noise because it's so loud that everyone else would have reacted. Maybe it's your tummy sending electrical waves letting me know it makes noises. No, bro. Dude, what the heck? My belly hasn't made any noises this stream so far, I think. Question mark? I know there's a bunch of things wrong with this drawing, but I don't I don't know. I don't want to bother fixing with it. I'm lazy. Oops. Yeah. The biggest thing that is wrong is that it's safe for work. What do you mean? What are you talking about? How is that a wrong? Hello, Nick. How are you? The phase by itself is already 50% and SFW well might be hus for of course. Of course you would say something like that, Zatakun. Typical Zata. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. How was your weekend? You do anything fun? Anything cool? Hi, D'Angelo. Welcome. Welcome to my stream, fam. Why even bother speaking at this point? I feel like you know me well enough that you can accurately imagine what I would say. Of course. Of course I would. You spend so much time here that I know you quite well, I believe? Question mark? Watch Top Gun Maverick. That's about it. What's that about? Tell me what it's about, fam. I want to know. Our first Top Gun being called the gayest Hollywood movie. Why is that? What did it do? Should I have... I'm gonna put this on another layer just in case. But military Navy brand, and is about the most top elite class of pilots in the Navy. About dudes together bonding, being close and shit, never watched it though. I'm pretty sure it was a joke from the South Park and some other comedy show. I see. I see how it is. Sort of, at least. How dare you disrespect Tom Cruise? Hmm. What color should we do for highlights? I did red last time. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll do a kind of pinkish. Is this pinkish? It looks so red. Purplish red almost? Question mark? Let's go with that kind of a red. Maybe more saturated. Alright. Hi, Danny. Welcome. How are you? Hi, welcome to Denny's. Can't forget, it's still June. Imagine forgetting it's still June. I really imagine in my head that welcome to Chili's vine. I don't know it. Oh, you gotta go? Okay, bye bye. Take care, Nick. Thank you for dropping in and hanging out and saying hello. See you around next time. Ayaya. That ayaya scared me. Oh my god. Bruh. Ayaya. 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 Okay. And now we do this with an oops.
あやや
With an add layer. Ah yeah yeah. Ah yeah yeah. Oh hi Estrella. I'm doing alright. I guess we'll do that hand stretch. Hi Remy. Welcome. Ah yeah yeah. How was your weekend, fam? Oh wow, I just cracked my wrist. Wow. You ever have those cracks that feel, I don't know, like deep? You enjoying Giovanna? Does it look like I am? Huh? Does it look like I am? Huh? 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 Yeah, that I got like a dang. That one felt like it came from I don't even know where. But geez, that was a deep crack. Holy shit. Man, I don't even know what to say. That was that was very interesting. Yeah, a good crack. It was like borderline, like almost painful, but not painful. You know, it's a good kind of crack. Like very um controlled, I suppose. I don't know, man. Very good crack. She done approved. Do 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 do. Alright, let's get back to drawing. Hmm. I used to offer a similar style to this on Gaia Online. I called it monochrome splash, but I used to do it on white backgrounds. No doggo? Why are you asking a silly question like that? Hmm? You know I don't draw animals. Chibi doggo? Nope. She doesn't draw animals. Like, ever. And if she does, you should mark your calendar. Kind of wanna go like this. Since you know me so well, you might know this already, but I've been thinking that this looks so fucking beautiful for a while. It keeps getting prettier. It makes me wish for it to be a legit art, not just a raffle prize. I'm glad you like it. Her eyes are blue, right? Okay, let's make those eyes ocean blue. But then it won't be monochrome. I don't know if I want to make them blue or not. Nah. I know I want to change the saturation of that. Let's look real quick. Oh, they look pretty cool, not gonna lie. What do you guys think? You like green? Like the doggo green? Kind of? Let me look real quick at the ref. How much to get she to start drawing out of her comfort zone? I don't think you can, you can get that from me. Go man. I think you should do the opposite of what Remiko wants. I think green looks good though. Where is the no glow brush? I don't like that there. Grabs too much attention. And this is like too... maybe here? Alright, I think that looks half decent. And we'll be done here, I think. Question mark? Yep, I think we're done. Oh, right, I need to see that it's for Remy. Gomenasai. Okay, we're done. I think your art looks good by default though. Thank you, Zatam. I'm glad that you like my art to that degree. Anyways, that will be all for tonight. Next stream is on Wednesday. We're gonna probably work on, well, if number 356 gets back to me, then we'll work on that sub raffle, and that will be the last raffle of this spam of raffles that I had to do. If not, then we will work on probably a commission that I have been doing in my free time. Thank you for dropping the links in chat, Zatakun. If you want, you're welcome to join. If you so desire, no pressure. You should definitely join. Haha. Raffle's gone. Yeah, we have one more, but they have to respond to me. I haven't gotten a response yet. So we'll see what happens. We're not going to get Xi to draw mechanical animals. That's not going to happen. She does not draw such creatures, unfortunately. Anyways, that is all for tonight. Thank you for keeping me company and helping me stay sane. I hope that my stream made your day a little bit brighter, a little bit better. And yeah, until next time. Good night.